Okay guys, so finally got a good day. We've got a little bit of a wind, but it's a beautiful day. I'm really quite excited to give it its maiden flight. We're going to check it out. We're going to see, does that GPS work at the flick of a switch? Please let it work. I'll be getting the arrow on the screen to get us home as well if the GPS doesn't work. Is the on-screen display staying with us or cutting in and out? And also, what's the Nebula Pro like? Is it going to have the colour shifting like I'm a bit worried it's going to? How's it going to perform? What are the colours like? And how smooth is she going to fly? I've got my flyer ID taped on there because new regulations in the UK say that that's now essential on all the drones, even if it's under 250 grams, with the if it's got a camera and recordable capabilities. So this one has. So I've got it on there. I'm going to be using the Radio Master TX16S, and as you already know, it's on Crossfire. I've got the Menace patches. Okay, let's get her in the air. Let's see how she does. Okay, so here we are on a nice sunny but well windy day. It's well windy. I've set the white balance to 6,000 something. I've taken it off auto white balance and done the EV. We're on high quality instead of low latency because we want to see what the camera can do and get the best footage possible. I've got 7 satellites at the moment, 8 satellites, just ticked up one, and we've got no arrow, but it's been sat there a minute. I'm just going to arm it. See if we pick up an arrow before we take off, or whether we're going to have to take off and then pick up an arrow. We've got longitude and latitude. Our home point is saying 0 meters. It's looking good so far. It's really gusty. We've got a storm coming in. This is one of the last moments I'm going to have to do this, so we're going to be fighting the wind a bit. But okay, let's take off and let's see if we get this arrow, return to home, direction arrow. Oh, instantaneously. You can't see that, obviously, it doesn't record onto the screen, but the arrow pops straight up then. So let her get satellites, arm it, sit there for a moment, give her a chance, and then away you go. We'll just have a little cruise around this scramble track. We're in some farm fields. You can hear that wind. Nice. Okay, let's take her out over the field. I'm really eager to see, and nervous at the same time to flick the switch, I have to say, but I'm eager to see if this return to home with GPS flick of a switch is going to work. And it should return home at the highest point that we've been. So I'm going to fly to here, and then I'm going to let it drop, and then I'm going to go forward a bit more. Now it should climb back up again. That's what it should do. Okay, we're facing the wrong way. I've flicked the switch, I've killed the throttle. Look at that. Turn straight back around. It's fighting the wind, but it is coming back. Look at the views. Isle of Wight, beautiful place. God, look at that. No messing about, straight back. Right above me, and waiting for me to take control again. So we will take control again. There's the needles off in the distance there. Awesome. Well, that's just changed FPV, isn't it? Return to home at the flick of a switch. It's not like it's a Maverick or something going to come and land at your feet, but that's enough. It's enough that I wouldn't have lost the original drone, any of it. The arrow, home point, any of it would have helped. Okay, so we're going to go into acro, and let's see how it performs in acro. Now, obviously, it's not going to be a band-aid basher, let's be honest. This is a long-range cruiser, but we want to be able to do some acro, even if it's just cinematic acro. Nothing wrong with that. We are fighting the wind. And there she goes. Okay, I'm going to do a full stick. That's pretty rapid. That's pretty rapid. And it is dealing with the wind exceptionally well. I mean, you can hear it on the microphone, I'm sure, but it's worse than it sounds. It is gusting, excuse me. There's Steph spotting for us. Nice one, Steph. UK laws means that we've got to have a spotter when we're wearing the goggles. So that's what we're doing. Well, I'll tell you what, considering the wind, I mean, and it really is, it is gusting. I think smooth would be the word that I would use. It's a smooth flyer. We can flip, we can roll, we can cruise, we can return to home. It's doing everything it's supposed to. I actually like the way it sounds too. Okay. Turn to stability mode and let's bring her in. Awesome. Awesome, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Well, there we go. First impressions. Yeah, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. It's smooth. It's got a bit of poke if you want a bit of speed.
Telemetry lost.
You've got the range. The OSD didn't drop out at all. And it came back to me at the flick of a switch. And I don't know what more you can ask. It's got, you know, the Nebula Pro, which is not going to be a DJI FPV camera, but it's close. If you don't have the auto white balance on, it's not bad. There's a couple of flashes there with the sun, you know, you could see that. But overall, it performed really well, even with the gusting wind. Is it worth the money? Am I happy? Yeah, it's worth the money. That is a great little cruiser quad. I'm going to try and go out later on and we'll get some more footage, and we'll put that up after this. Put it through its paces in some different scenarios and some different lighting conditions, see what the camera's like, and show you guys that, and you can draw your own conclusions. But for me, yeah, sold, happy. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later.